as of tomorrow, I'm going to start coming on here for like between 15 minutes and a half an hour, because there's no clientele, there's no pickup. I get the same 3-4 people now going on 2 months that I've been here. That's got to stop. So I'm here in YouTube on my computer, Facebook on my tablet. Everything's working beautifully. Welcome all. But this is my last night doing this, as long as I've been doing it, for a month straight. No more after tonight. I'm going to be coming on. I'll still be coming on. I'm still be coming on, but it won't be for the time in which I'm here. I can't. This is really killing me. So I'm gonna see how long I feel like hanging on tonight. I don't pick up any new followers, then this is going to be for 15 minutes, half an hour, and I'm gone. This is brutal. I can't keep on. The idea of podcasting, but this here is too much. I ain't gonna keep going through it. So time now is 8:19. Just got on. Everything is everything. As we all know, the New York Knicks is now the new town royalty. Yeah. I'm not a Knicks fan, and I'm born and raised right here in New York. I'm not holding them down, and I don't give a fuck. I could really care less about the Knicks. But I got a lot of friends that show that loyalty, and I respect it. They show that they show that loyalty. I respect it. I do want to say shout outs to all the people that I personally knew, that I was personally friends with, that loved the Knicks, but didn't live long to see them get here. I have several friends that didn't live long to see the Knicks get here. You know, some friends died several months ago. Some friends died several months ago. Some died a year or two and better ago. They didn't live long enough to see the Knicks get this far. But I remember when they were alive, if the Knicks got remotely as close to what happened last night, they would have been partying like Times Square and 34th Street was partying last night. Though I have to agree, they would not have been. They would not have been with the violence that come along with celebrating. I don't know why people got to put violence in celebrating a sports victory. Why you want to kill something? Why you want to vandalize people's cars? Why you want to rob people? Why you want to shoot people? Why you want to stab people? Why you don't want to disrespect the police and attack the police? Wow. That's barbaric. That's not celebrating. You're not celebrating. You're being barbaric. You're happy. Everybody's happy. We party. we dance and we sing in the streets like New Year's Eve. Because that's basically here in New York, last night was like New Year's Eve. For all the acquaintance we forgot. You know the song Old Lang Syne. At 12 o'clock midnight, every December 31st, they sing Old Lang Syne to break in the New Year's for all the acquaintance we forgot and all the people we came through. Last night was like New Year's Eve. But instead, they want to tear up public, they want to tear up public property, act cuckoo and crazy in the streets. Supposed to celebrate the coming of your team with joy and happiness, not with destruction and craziness. Joy and happiness, not craziness, destruction and craziness. I could care less. I'm against it, but I could care less. And then I also really don't even care for the team. But one thing I know many people will agree with me on: why the violence? So if the Knicks would have lost last night, y'all know what would have happened? If the Knicks would have lost last night, people in the streets would have really gotten it. Innocent people in the streets really would have gotten it. Niggas would have you think niggas tore shit up every night the Knicks played. And then the first loss they took when Trump came to the first game, oh man. It wouldn't have been safe to ride the trains. It wouldn't have been safe to ride the buses. It would have been weird, odd, and strange to catch cabs and all kind of shit, man. That's why I didn't go out. I want to go out and stream the whole shit for the show, but I said, nah, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's going to be a waste of time, and it's tiring. So But for the most part, Knicks did their thing. They brought New York City home a championship, in which that has to make the president happy, even happier, because the Knicks play out of Manhattan. The president is born and raised in Queens. So it makes a lot of sense. I don't see the Knicks doing a White House formal dinner behind this. Like, here you go, Mr. President. We're going to present you with this plaque, for being an honorary fan, yada, 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 yada. Because if it's any two people I know that's definitely going to get an honorary plaque, it's going to be Ben Stiller and Spike Lee. Straight up. They're going to get honorary plaques. Donald Trump, if he gets one, they're going to skip the dinner. Like, we really don't want to come to the White House for dinner, because it's going to be code for the Democrats is going to be in their ass if they support an honorary dinner commemorating him for the victory of y'all. That's not going to happen. And if it does happen and I was wrong, I will apologize. But nobody wants to represent New York with a president like Trump in the chair. They wouldn't do that. If this had happened when Barack Obama was president, then hell yeah. And Obama wouldn't have made nobody wait long either, because there's a certain time period that has to go by before a team that wins the championship can go to the White House and celebrate with the president. Obama would have been like, yo, fuck all that. Yo Y'all won the trophy and the ring now. I'm going to shut down the White House next week, Thursday, and we're going to party like it's 1999, December 25th, 1999. I mean, December 31st, 1999. And the Knicks would have been with it because everybody likes Obama except me. I don't know him. I never heard of him. I know who he is now, but I know a lot of people that knew him and heard of him when he was politically trying to get himself aligned for becoming president. And then he became president. I never knew him or heard of him. I know him now. The whole world knows him. But if he was to give that dinner, that honorary dinner at the White House, if he was president right now, everybody would want to be there. Everybody would want to be there. Trump, don't nobody want to be there. And it's only a very short few list of political figures and sports players, actors, actresses, media people that is hardcore Trump fans. They were going to show up regardless. But key people in the movement, so certain celebrities, stars, certain people of real importance in the community, anything media, entertainment, sports, politics, they won't represent. They won't represent. You won't see Michael Jordan. You won't see Michael Jordan at any dinners pertaining any sports hero, especially basketball. Like, it would be just as sweet if LeBron James and Michael Jordan popped up at the White House to get down and party with the Knicks. If it's anybody that's going to be at the White House with the Knicks, it's going to be John Starks, Patrick Ewing, Clyde Frazier, and what's his face? Oh man, I can't remember his name. Everybody that almost took the ring with the Knicks back in the 90s, and who's ever living before that when the Knicks did take a ring in the 70s. Otherwise, nobody else is going to join New York at the White House, anything pertaining this president, because political figures is ready to knock them down if they do. It put a shadow on their superstardom, because as of right now, Knicks is the hottest ticket. All that shit that's going on right now got nothing on the Knicks. I hate to say this, but I'm going to be the first one to admit it. Not even the New York Yankees got a motherfucking thing on the Knicks. And the Yankees is the number one sports team in all of the world. You have your football, your basketball, hockey, your soccer, your boxing, NASCAR, Kentucky Derby, pro wrestling, anything, boxing, anything and everything pro in it. Nothing touches the New York Yankees baseball. That's the number one ranked team in all of the world. Yankees, 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 Yankees. And so long as all these immigrants that love it so much continue to hold it down, the streak of them being so far ahead of everybody will continue. Because you got motherfuckers that don't speak a speak of English, but they love the Yankees, not the Yankees, the Yankees. Everybody love the Yankees, the Yankees. So, and even they have a hard time trying to get out of not having to sit with the president. That's another thing. So long as, because they weren't champions during Trump's first 4 years. Now Trump is back for a second 4 years. It would be really something if the Knicks now are the basketball's number one team, championship team, and then in September, Yankees take everybody the fuck out, and Yankees head to the World Series, and Yankees beat whoever, my Red Sox or my Mets or my Toronto Blue Jays. I'm just saying, it'll really be something. It'll really, really be something. Because when that happens, then the Yankees is going to have no reason. Well, they're going to have every reason, but they're not going to have no reason to pull out from a White House honorary championship dinner that Trump wants to provide for them. And knowing Trump, he's so petty. Fuck the basketball shit and the New York Knicks. I'm happy for them. But team full of niggas, and y'all know how Trump talk, where baseball is predominantly an all-white, well, what used to be all-white dominated sport. Now it's Hispanics. The big bats is Hispanic. The big gloves is Hispanic. The big lineups is the Hispanics. The biggest clientele in baseball is the Hispanics. And most of them are so confused, they don't care about how messed up of a president Donald Trump is. All they know is they want to represent their president and make themselves look as good as possible. Trump will have to play it off and be like, damn, I got to sit around all of these ballers. And it's maybe 7, 8, 9 whites and 15 to 25 fucking Hispanics. Can't get ice on them because oh man, I'm too much. Bottom line of the point. The president is a person that many people do not like right now. And when local, and even with this FIFA shit, we don't even know if whoever wins is going to want to come to the White House and represent as well. You know what I'm saying? So any sports teams that take the championship, some people bow out. They pull out, no, that's okay, Mr. President, thank you. And like I said a few minutes ago, we'll give you a commemorative plaque and we'll give you a trophy and we'll give you a ring. But to sit at you at the White House and eat, break bread and have conversation, we're not going to do that because we don't like you. That would never be said out loud, but we don't like you. So it's going to be extremely strange now because Madison Square Garden is in the mix. The Knicks play out of Madison Square Garden, and their owner just so happened to be close people with Donald Trump. Is anyone going to get penalties and fines from the Dolan brothers if they choose not to show up to the White House honorary championship dinner meeting with this president because of everybody's political vows and political beliefs and who they believe in and who they support? Because be honest with you, people's going to show their ass. And if it ain't the teammates, once again, it's going to be political figures, people behind the scenes with power that's going to really put some burn on the Knicks' ass for even thinking the thought of contemplation. Yeah, we got the ring. We ain't get the ring in 55 years. Let's go there. It's just one time. Nah, man, not even one time. They don't want to give, the Democrats don't want to give Trump love one time. And then there's the players that don't, there's players, I'm not going to say all players, Maybe some players on the Knicks that don't want to give him the love no times. We'll see what happens. They got the dinner coming up. We'll see what happens. We'll see who's going to give Trump love and who's going to respect him and who's not going to show up. And, it'll be like the whole Tom Brady thing all over again. Listen, folks, time is now 8:38. I'm ready to clock out. This has been fun. I'll be back tomorrow. But from now on, I'm on between 8:15 and 8:30. Once again, between 8:15, 8:30. And if I do come on at 8:30, I'll probably stay on till 8:45 or 9. But I'm not staying on for a whole hour anymore. This simply just ain't worth it. So I'm saying all that. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love. Let me see if this is Doctor trying to hit me. Because I got people trying to hit me while I'm talking to y'all at the same time. Would you watch the Michael movie? Rita asked me. No. Hold on, folks. Let me see what the hell Doctor's talking about. Hey, what's up, man?
What up?
I was getting ready to clock out. Your computer
messing up?
Nah, man. I totally made up my mind. As of today, I'm gonna start doing this between 15 minutes and a half an hour until our page comes up. Because it's brutal to stay on here for a whole hour and the same 5 people.
I know it is.
Yeah, and the same
and the
same 5 people.
We can get more clientele. I only do it for an hour because at least if I get 2 hours on Bigo, you have to do it for 2 hours because the only way you get viewers is if you stay on longer. On Facebook, I don't know how it works. You got that Facebook thing figured out.
Yeah, the Facebook is cool, but I'm tired of the same 5 people popping up. It's really annoying, So and it's draggy.
Right.
It's draggy. So I've been here now 20 minutes. I'm getting ready to get the fuck off here now. I saw that you called me, and Rita called me. So I said I was going to call y'all. I'm still on YouTube right now. YouTube is like Facebook. YouTube is like Facebook. It just keeps playing and gives me love. But until we get the 50 heads that we're needed, we'll get viral when we get 50 more viewers on YouTube. So
right. See, we got 41 right now, 50 more viewers. I know I got a way to get 50 more viewers because I know there's going to be that boxing match at Rodney Square. So I'm going to try to go to the boxing match and bring my gimbal and use that at the Rodney Square.
Oh, shit. When was this going on? You never told me that.
No, I don't know when it is, but it's supposedly 4th of July or some shit like that.
So they're going to have an open boxing match in the middle of Rodney?
Yeah, I guess it's the Rumble in Wilmington. I don't fucking know. There was a sign around here somewhere. I gotta find that fucking song.
Oh, please, man, post a picture and that's a great idea. That might be the 9 points that we need because we only need 9 points.
No, we need more than 9 points. We need, if we want to do live videos on YouTube, keeps telling me on YouTube we need I don't know, because I don't know how many it took on your personal YouTube.
Mine said 50. We need 50 and they'll let me go viral. We got 41. We need 9 more and we could get it.
I got it.
41 and 9 is 50.
Right.
So I was
only need like 5 more?
I was putting up a bunch of shorts because the shorts add up too.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Putting up a bunch of shorts.
Man, I'm gonna stay at it.
Sometimes Facebook and the same 5 viewers watch your shit, but I went live yesterday just shooting a basketball around. I was gonna send you. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm probably gonna go to the park early in the morning and do that again after I finish charging all my shit right now. Because I was wondering if you on, and then it said, "Oh, he's on right now," and then somehow I can never catch when you're on. I knew it was 8 o'clock. I was like, "Oh man, he's on."
Yeah, I always tell you. I always tell you between 8 and 8:30, especially you, because you're my partner. But you know, I said I was getting nothing, and here it is now, the same thing. Right. So I'm coming back. I'm still going to work 7 days a week. I'm just going to cut it between 15 minutes and a half an hour. And what you can do if you want, they can bounce off of me and follow you.
And, right. If we do that, we should be able to get the 49 more viewers on YouTube if we do, and we need we've got 145 on TikTok.
You keep saying 49. It's not 49. We only need 9. We got 41. 9 and 1 is 10. Yeah. That'll be 50.
Right. Well, I'm trying to get more than 50 viewers. I'm thinking past that.
We passed that, but we're not talking past that. We're talking about what it takes to get us viral. They say that it pops up on my screen all the time. We can't give you viral. You need 9 more licks. So once we get the 9 more licks, we go viral. But we
can do what we really want to do.
Yeah, which means, like you said, you know, we if we don't get Kai Sanat numbers, it wouldn't be bad to get Dean and Adrian numbers. So it's going to be something, but we need much more than we're doing to go viral to start making money. That's all the point is.
Yeah. It said I'm trying to get to this gym before 9:20. Instead, it's supposed to rain at like 9:30. I'm trying to get to the gym